I've got a little game I want to show you before we start playing Guild Wars 2, and it's right here in the background. Now, this is a game I've been thinking about touching for a while. The same way a Roblox YouTuber thinks about touching kids. No, that's a lie. I'm a Roblox dev. The YouTubers on Roblox are trying to stop them touching kids. Now, this meme that is my desktop, only a few people will register what this is. And you know what? Fuck it. I think I want to show you what this fucking weaponized autism is right now, and then we'll look at some videos afterwards. This is a little game that I picked up for a little while this week while I had some downtime. It's a fun little game. It's a neat little distraction. I'm going to show you where I currently am, right? And then I'll start a fresh run, right? So the way this game works, it's a neat little pixel art game where you take a deck, you build out the way you want the game to work, and it's like a tower defense wave kind of game. You take a deck, not a deck. That's another thing. So you may have noticed some big fucking numbers. You may have noticed that there was no wave there. It completely disappeared immediately. This is what I call the rat build. There's just rats. That's it. It's just rats. Everything I'm doing is just rats. So, I'll show you how this works, right? This is like a completed run. I could basically take this entire run to level 100. I can, and then it goes into like an infinite mode, and it goes as high as you can get it, right? Now, with this build, with the King of Progress that I've got here on screen, I could run this infinitely, right? The way I have this set up, there is no end. The game finishes when my PC crashes from too many numbers being calculated too quickly all at the same time. That's where I'm currently sitting with this. Turn that off. Nope. Hold on. Just put some music back on here. I was playing this silently. So let's just crank up this, so you get some idea of what this sounds like. There you go. Right? Now this is what I call an infinite run. And the king I'm playing as can do this as an infinite run right now. And luckily I'm not playing this on my stream PC, I'm playing this on my main PC that I had to reseat the GPU on because it was crashing on me when I was playing this game. This game is so impressive to me, it actually helped me fix my PC. It actually made me stop being a lazy fuck and reapply thermal paste to my GPU so it would stop crashing. And the name of this game is 9Kings. Now, this run I'm gonna end here, right? Because a lot of what you're seeing here is like high level, doesn't make sense. You're not understanding what the fuck's going on, right? But that's like, I wanted to show you the kind of end game kind of region of this before we restart. Because I beat the game, I went through 25 waves. It allows me to bump up the difficulty one set. So we're going to start here, right? This game is not out yet. It's kind of like a shit. They're still pushing. But it's actually pretty great. This is some good shit, right? So, you get a set of cards here. You get to play as one of these kings. Now, my personal favorite king to play as is the King of Progress, right? But you don't just hop in here, click play. You set up some perks first. This is my perk setup for the King of Progress, right? All I care about is getting as many rats as possible on a high level and making my mothership as powerful as possible. So I'll do a run with the King of Progress to show you what this looks like. And we're very likely going to die very, very fucking quickly because I'm playing on King 6. And that's how many difficulty levels there are. Right? Then I'll show you a build with maybe another king, just to give you an example. So these are your cards that you get that are related to the King of Progress. When you play this game, this is what it looks like. Wonder if that's a little bit too loud. Let's just bump that down a little bit. So, you'll notice I've got one card in my hand right now. I take this card and I decide where my main base is going to go on these tiles right here. Right, so I'm going to put my mothership right back here. I'm going to turn off autoplay so that you can see what I'm doing. Now I've got 4 cards. What happens next is I have to play 2 of these cards. And when you've got 2 cards in your hand, that's when the wave arrives, right? So currently I've got 2 useless cards and 2 ones that are actually beneficial. So I'm going to upgrade my mothership using another mothership card. And I'm going to put some defenders on the field. And the special part about the King of Progress is you have a mothership that does damage to shit. Now, because I defeated the King of Blood and his shitty little wave on round 1, I get to decide which of his cards I get to steal from him. So Vampirism, that buffs one of my units. A Mangler is basically a turret. And a Demon Altar means that every time one of my guys dies, a demon shows up, basically. That gets permanently stronger over time. I quite like this card, but it's also a waste for what I need. You see, I need King of Progress cards right now based on my build. So we're just going to drop that there. And we're going to deal with some of his units. I've slowed the game down so that it makes more sense. And I'm not rushing through things. So you'll see a little battle occurs here. I do a little bit of damage with my mothership. He kills all my units, and now I have to try and kill all his shit before they hit my base. If I manage to do that, I get to the next round. If I don't, I lose one of my 3 lives. Ooh. So that was the King of Greed. So now I get to steal one of his cards. All of these are fucking worthless. But there's an upgrade mothership card there. I like that. So now I do more damage with my mothership. Right? I think I actually lose this round now. Because I'm not going to have enough to defend. So I might lose a life here. No. Looks like I'll be okay. Demons are strong, but demons are slow. Lots of health, very slow movement. So they take forever to get to the tower, so they will die before they even get there. So next round, new set of cards. I'm going to get another mothership card. And now we get a Royal Decree. This is like a perma buff to everything that we've got. Now, I don't like any of these. So I'm going to re-roll. I chose a perk that lets me re-roll for free. Otherwise, I would be spending gold to re-roll. All of these kind of suck, but I don't want to waste my re-rolls. I want to get some rats out on the field. So we're going to upgrade the mothership again. And you'll notice that the waves get progressively bigger and more difficult. I think I'm already dead because I haven't got rats out on the field. This is... I've got to say this now. This game is weaponized autism. Right? Something about this game has a very addictive gameplay loop, and I'm not quite sure why. It's really, really fun. And really enjoyable to just sit here, vegetating out like a retard, staring at these little mini units, watching them fight each other. And if you want to know how much weaponized autism this is, so there you see, I lose a life. If you want to know how much weaponized autism this is, I've gotten every single achievement in this game in like the last 2 days. I don't do that with games. I don't chase achievements, but I wanted to with this. So let's see if we can try and find some rats. There we go. There's some rats. Now, I've buffed my rats using my perks. So when I drop this on the field, I'm not going to have a level 1 rat. I'm going to have a level 4 rat. I'm upgrading pirate software as much as I can. So now I've got pretty strong rats, but I think I still lose this round because he's got thieves. And we're dealing with the King of Greed, who does a lot of damage, and mercenary units have a very high health pool. So I think I'm fucked either way. Yeah, he's gonna get me. So the PC was fine, you just need an excuse to binge that game. No, this is the thing, my PC was actually kind of fucked. I had to reseat my GPU, I had to put thermal paste on it, which I haven't done for years because I'm a lazy fuck, and this game helped me fix that. Now, I'm gonna choose this overhaul mechanic, because this card in particular upgrades other units at the sacrifice of 1. And what you'll notice about the rat units over here, right, is every time you level something up that's adjacent to the rat unit also levels up. This is a Jordan Peterson lecture now. So I'm going to use overhaul on that. It's probably going to upgrade my mothership, or that unit, or both of them. Or it's going to upgrade my rats, which allows me to scale with rats. Nah, I got unlucky. But at least I got stronger defenders. Maybe we win this round. Maybe we lose. Nah, I think we lose. Yeah. Executioners kill my rats. I don't do enough damage to deal with these. And I'm gonna lose this round. Now, my favorite part about the King of Progress is when you're playing the King of Progress, you either win really, really fast, or you lose really, really fast. So you don't waste too much time trying to think about things. The RNG either fucks you, or it works to your advantage. Now, the reason I like this game a lot is because it's an excuse to not lose my soul playing Balatro. Because if I touch Balatro, I've looked at the gameplay of Balatro, because Jimmy kept on nagging me about it, and holy fucking shit, I'm gonna lose my life if I play Balatro. This is like... This is one level below that crack. Which I think is pretty fantastic. So let's see if I can get some more rats. Burning through gold. No rats. Fuck. I'm screwed. Now things are gonna go bad. Yeah, we'll speed it up a bit. Just because I like playing on the highest speed. I like losing or winning really, really fast. Oh, look at that. We actually survived this. That shock. We get a sacrifice card. Let's use the sacrifice card to upgrade our rats. And I want to fight the King of Nomads because he's got something called camps. He's German, so he's really good at camps. And camps give you a permanent 2% upgrade every single round. Oh no, we're fucked. Yeah, okay, we're fucked. Yep, we're fucked. Whoop. Maybe not? No, we're fucked. So there you go. You play anything if it's not Warframe. Warframe's dangerous for me to play. I will sit in this chair and do nothing else. So you see I lost. So I decided, fuck it. Let's play a different king. I'll play my other favorite, which is the King of Blood. Right? King of Blood. Different set of perks. As you can see, I've kind of set this one out differently, right? I'm using amplifiers to try and get my base as high as possible. Now, you saw with the King of Progress that you have a floating mothership that runs around. The King of Blood doesn't get a floating mothership. The King of Blood summons, like, invincible units that do damage, but also enemies ignore, so they just run at your tower. And we're going to play this on the highest difficulty, so this is probably not going to go the way I want it to. So we're going to put down our little Ching Chong building, and we're going to get some suicide bombers out on the map. And we'll be fine. So you see those little white units? Those are the imps. This right here is one of the most overpowered cards in this fucking game. If you can scale with a camp and let it give you 2% damage every single turn on something like your main tower, you can insta-win. If you get it right, but I think I'm fucked here. Yeah, I'm fucked. I won't survive this one. I'll lose a life. And we will go with imps. We'll drop these on the map. I just need more chaff, basically, to slow these guys down. And hopefully do enough damage that, you know, I can survive the next round. But I don't think I do. Nope. I'm dead. You see, I don't have a high enough level for this difficulty. Let's see. Let's go for vampirism. And let's see, with the Royal Edict, doubles the maximum quantity of the imps that I summon, or regain all my lost lives. I should take rebirth. This is the right decision to take in this, because I've got one life left. But I like playing with my balls on the table. So we'll give our bombers a little bit extra damage with a buff. And we'll summon double the amount of imps and see if we can survive. Nope, we're fucked. So what's really fun about this game is it's incredibly frustrating. And every time you lose, it's like, what the fuck do you mean I lose? I need to do it again! And then you keep hitting quick restart, and then before you realize it, 8 hours have passed in the day and you're screwed. So what would I give this as an indie game? I'd give this game like a fucking 7 out of 10. It's fantastic. No, that's an IGN score. You know what? An 8 out of 10. This game is weaponized autism for people who love numbers. So I genuinely think if you can get this game on sale, you should give it a try. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. So we'll stop there. That's my little thing. So as you can see here, I went to like year 439. I think I played this particular campaign until year 500, and then I was like, nah, I want to restart. But yeah, it's real fun. I love this game so much. And now I'm never going to touch it again, or I'm going to lose my life to it. And that's exactly what I mean when I say that there are certain games out there that I will not play. Just because if I do, I will disappear. You'll never see me stream again. I'll just play a game like that non-stop.